Hello, fellow sightseers. Welcome back to my channel, The Epiphany Playbook, my spiritual life experiment in working with the divine to discover my life's purpose. This is day 40 of Limbo, aka unemployment. And I've just returned home from my vacation to Florida where I was visiting my aunt. And so today I just wanted to talk about where things ended up after that experience. I had all these messages via tarot. I used tarot, oracle cards, meditation, and channeled writing is the main forms of how I'm getting this assistance. And working with those messages to figure out my path forward and what I'm being guided to do. So I was guided to go to Florida, even though I wasn't sure it was the greatest use of my time or money, but I was being guided to go there. And every time I veered off my path, it was like I was getting a warning during the tarot with my tarot card readings. It would show all these swords and dark clouds and pain when I veered off that when I thought about not going. And anytime that I was really focused and my energy was headed towards what I was going to do, when I was going to get there and where I might want to go, it was showing like, it was like they were applauding me. It was like I was getting this, yes, that's it. So I was getting all this support to go. And so I did. And I had interviewed 4 jobs throughout surrounding areas. And I wasn't sure I was going to hear back from anybody because I, of course, don't live there. So I spent the 2 weeks before I went to visit applying for jobs and following leads. And when I got there, I was just like, okay, I'm going to visit with my aunt. I'm going to have vacation and just see what comes up. The messages I was getting was that this trip was going to provide me massive amounts of clarity. So within the first day, I got an email wanting to set up a job interview for that week. And I was stoked on it. It was the job that I was most excited about. And so I immediately said yes, of course. And then within another day, I don't even think it was another day later, I had another job interview set up for a virtual like teleconference, like a Zoom meeting. And so I had that one. And there was a third option that I applied for literally like the day, less than a day before I even left. I followed up on a lead and applied for this job. And then I got an email to set up an appointment for that. So it was really exciting. I had brought one interview outfit with me, of course, so I kept having to wash it and wear it. And so I discovered that the 2 positions that I thought I might like, they were okay, but at the last interview, because while I was down there, so every day I still did my tarot card readings first thing. And originally I had gotten the message that an unexpected offer was going to come through, and that did. That was that third interview. And then at that third interview, she said, you know, you would be an asset to this company, whatever position you wanted to be in, but I think there's something better for you. And I had been getting the message that I wasn't seeing everything clearly. And so she presented another option for me that actually resonated far more than the other 2 and was really thrilled about, but it wasn't her department. So she was going to pass along my information to that branch and have them contact me. And so I haven't heard back about that yet, but I'm really excited still. It's still a possibility, although since returning home, I have gotten the messages that I'm going to be disappointed. So I don't know what that means, but the advice was to stay optimistic and continue manifesting and do not devolve into negative thinking like nothing's working out or some such thing, because there's actually going to be something. Oh, it keeps shaking this. Sorry. There's actually going to be something far better coming along for me. So it's saying that while I may not get these other jobs and I may be disappointed about that, it's for my greater good, because there's going to be something better for me coming along. So it kind of makes it like it's giving me a heads up as to what I can expect. And I appreciate that. So if and when I get the no, I won't waste my time or energy feeling sad about it or sorry for myself. And that all things are coming in divine time. So patience is going to be required always, it seems like. But things are still coming together. It's like that message that I talked about in a previous video. I don't know what it was, but when it seems like nothing is happening, everything is happening. So it's the most important time to stay optimistic and continue manifesting. Refine those manifestations. So now that I've gone and I have that clarity, I know what I'm willing to accept, what's going to provide more happiness, what may not work for me, and continue manifesting, refine that manifestation, stay high, carbonated water, stay high vibe, and focus your positive energy and tension on still where you're wanting to go. So like block out everything that was, stay focused and high vibe, and because something better is going to be coming in. So yep, that's where that is at. It was a great trip. I still am seeing the number 7 everywhere. I look at the temperature, it's 77 degrees, or it's 707, or there's 77% charge on my phone. I went into a metaphysical shop and there was a deck of oracle cards that had a big 7 on the cover of it, which of course I bought. So that's that, and dragonflies. Those are the 2 symbols and signs that are still following me everywhere. But I'm home now and I'm anxious to get back into my routine and starting my I can't speak all of a sudden. Meditations again, and continue going forward. I just finished the book Atomic Habits. Totally recommend it. I think I might read it again. And so the next book that's up on my self-help series is The Completion Process by Teal Swan. And it was given to me a long time ago, and I didn't really know what it was and wasn't really interested in it, so it's just kind of been sitting on my shelf. But then when I went to that Reiki healing session, she had mentioned it. So it's not a thick book, so I decided I'm going to pull it out and see what it has to say. So that's the next one up on that, and that's all I have for you today. That's my update, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, comment down below. I am more than happy to help you figure out how to use Oracle and Tarot cards and channeled messages for your own self-help or journey of whatever kind. It's amazing, amazing guidance. And I feel like I can't imagine doing it without help. I don't know how I just like blindly wandered through life beforehand. So, I mean, I don't know. It's amazing. It's worth a try. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And until next time, take care.